each other.
A long time. I'm just trying to remember. Jen Shamrow.
Yes, it was Jen.
Jen. And she was living in Florida then.
Right.
And she's the one that said, contact MadaLyN. I think it was when I wanted to play at South by Southwest because I was going to Texas.
Yeah.
And she was like, contact MadaLyN.
Yeah, I've known Jen a long time.
And that's when I did, and you were like, sure, send me your stuff. And I did, and you're like, you can play. But I know. And then it was, well, I'm still the same, you know. Texas was great.
Oh, it's a great conference. I've done it several times.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the only time I went.
Ours is unofficial. We're not part of the official.
But now they say unofficial's cooler than official.
Yeah. You know, I was one of the first unofficial showcasers.
And how many have you had?
We've done South by Southwest for 13 years.
Wow.
We were one of the first unofficial showcase platforms there for indie artists. Because what happened was I went to South by Southwest about 14, 15 years ago. I went to them and I told them what I wanted to do. And
I can't believe they wouldn't give you one.
We're not interested. I couldn't believe it. Like, why wouldn't they want to do something with women in music? They weren't doing anything like that.
Sense.
Yeah, and so I'm like, screw this. I'll just get my own venue in Austin. And back then, you know, we were doing the GoGiRLs Music Fest, so I was talking to the venues we were working with in Austin. And I found one that's like, he had the same attitude, screw South by Southwest, yeah, you come be with us. It was a real anti-trophies.
Right, yeah.
They're very anti-South by Southwest. So he's like, yeah, and so we worked with the owner, Dave, for
what bar was that?
Trophies.
Trophies.
Yeah.
Do
you? I got driven in a police car there. I don't know if you remember, but like.
That was a long time ago.
Do you remember that?
I don't remember you being driven.
We were lost, or we were just, I forget what happened, and we were like, do you know where Trophies
well, you know, it
is?
was crazy there during South by Southwest.
And the cop was
yeah.
like, we'll take you. And he took me and Katie,
and
then we were like, can you do us a big favor and put the siren on, like, when we get to the club? And they did it. They put the siren on.
That's awesome.
And we really kept saying,
yeah.
It's like, I would never even ask an officer anyway. I just, you know. It was hilarious. I always remember that. So that's how we got to we got driven in a cop car with the siren on.
That's so cool.
So Trophies was cool.
Well, it was kind of a dive bar.
Yeah,
it was
that's
cool.
like,
you know, it was our GoGiRLs home in Austin for South by Southwest. They actually closed. So this year was the first year in all these years we've been doing it that we did not have our showcase there. We were doing Austin Java, which we were doing daytime shows there, but we decided to do daytime and nighttime.
Right.
So we do everything there.
So we're, okay.
So I don't have, which is good for me, I don't have to leave. Like I would have to set up.
Because I played in that like.
You played Austin Java before, right?
It was some house like with a garden in the backyard, and like they had like little. It was a really pretty little place with a garden, and it was like skin products they sold.
Oh, that was a different place. Okay, yeah, that was a long. Well, that was a really.
That's the one I played.
Okay, yeah, that was somewhere else.
Yeah, what was that?
You've been all over Austin.
Yeah, that's the one I loved that place.
Yeah, but Austin Java is a really cool coffee shop kind of place. They have several locations, and we've been working with this one that's really close to downtown, close to where all the crazy action is with South by Southwest, but a little bit off the beaten path.
Yeah.
Where you could walk there. It's a little bit of a hike if you walk, and you could walk there. But here's what's so great. So when we had our South by Southwest this year, back in March, we had like a true listening room experience. Like people go to South by Southwest to party, to drink, and get crazy. There's free alcohol and food everywhere. People are not really paying attention to the music. So as you, the artist, you're not really
getting the shaft.
Yeah, you really are. And so during our South by Southwest, at one point I stopped and just was looking around the room in awe because we had like at one point a solo singer-songwriter, and she was playing very quietly, and the whole room was silent, and all eyes were on her. And I just was looking at this moment going, who else at South by Southwest can say they're putting on a listening room experience for their artists?
Awesome.
So that was a real magical moment for me.
And I have to say the quality of GoGiRLs is just.
Thank you.
Well, it's incredible because like I mean, independent artists are just as good as any other artist.
Yeah, it's just luck.
Or it's a combination of things, you know. But it's a lot less production, so it's authentic artistry.
Exactly.
It's not all Photoshop artistry.
Right.
So like,
you know
what I mean though? So it's like. It's people that are really expressing their true self, you know, so you get quality
Yeah.
quality art. And
Absolutely.
you're also like an inclusion person. Like somebody does hip hop, if somebody does rock, if somebody does whatever, it's like it's art, and you're a promoter of that, and that's what I'm about as well, because
Yeah.
I think beauty's in the eye of the beholder anyway. So just because I might not like something, it doesn't mean it's not good.
Right, exactly. Well, we're all about, all genres, everybody's included. That's what separated us from Indie Girl. Indie Girl was
That's
more
where
like
we
a
were going.
club.
Right.
I
I didn't
they
know
were
that.
looking for very specific, here's an example. One of my friends, through Go Girls, she had a rock band, and she tried to get into Indie Girl years ago, and they turned her down. They said, we don't want your music.
What?
Like,
She wasn't Indian enough.
Yeah, that was probably
Quote,
the term they
unquote.
used. Whereas when I started Go Girls, I started it to be a true community. Like, not to say, oh, we only want certain genres, or you have to
Right,
fit
bring
a
it
certain
all in.
mold.
Yeah.
Our only thing is have at least one female in the group. So we had members where it's fronted by a guy that's the singer. We've even on the compilation CD, we've had, and it throws people off where it's like, wait a minute, that's a guy singing. It's like, yeah, but they got this awesome chick drummer.
Right,
right,
She
right.
didn't have to be the singer of the band.
Right.
See, that's good. You're much more open about it.
Yeah. And it's all levels. We've got beginners and we've got people that have been doing this forever. So it's everything across the board. And we're really just a springboard for people to help themselves. So people, like you're on the Facebook group. We have our private members only Facebook. So for our Go Girls Elite members, they join Go Girls Elite. They get on our Facebook group, and people help each other. And so you might get somebody who's a little bit newer, who's starting out with some questions, and somebody who's been doing it a long time might get on there and just answer all these questions, which is so great. That's what we're all about, is helping each other.
And what do you get out of it?
You know what? I don't know. I mean, it's really, I'm not in this to get anything.
Good.
And that's the thing, people make such a big deal about me with all this stuff. And it's like, but, all they did was just put together something that anybody could have done.
Well, not true.
Well, you had the vision. You had the
You
vision.
think that, but it's not true.
No, it's a lot of work.
You put in a lot of blood, sweat, and
I didn't
tears.
have like a business plan, or
Right.
this wasn't some well thought out. I mean,
Because
really,
you seem so together all the time.
because I am.
Good answer.
So it is National Dry Martini
I
Day.
know. I was watching how everybody was drinking out of this. We're gonna make me, now.
Here, have a fresh one. There you go. There you go.
I'll take the fresh cup.
There you
There you
go.
go.
So, do you have a skeleton in your closet for
Yes,
us?
as I'm holding the drink, I'm going to tell my skeleton story. It is great because it happened here
Oh,
Oh, in New York.
in Otto's.
at Otto's
Oh.
at a Go Girl show.
What happened?
So I know it's funny because I don't think I've ever really told this story.
Oh, let's hear it, Madeline. Let's hear
started with
it.
skeleton in my closet. Okay, so I was in this
Yeah.
room. You Rue had put on the most awesome
That was a fun
Go
night.
Girls Music Fest. That was when before we were doing Hank Saloon in
Right.
Brooklyn.
Okay.
And I had been coming every year for that.
Right.
And then you, for whatever reason, that year in 2008, you still did that, and then you took on having another night and did it here.
Okay.
So we did 2 nights. You remember that?
Oh, yeah,
It was
I
Friday,
did,
Because
yeah.
every Friday, you would always do Friday night at Hank's.
Yeah.
Every
And then I
Friday-
did Saturday night
Yeah,
here.
so you decided Saturday night, let's have it here.
It was a
So-
Go Girls weekend.
It was
Oh,
a Go
okay.
Girl-
It was
a
so
Go-
much fun.
It was.
It was fun.
So here I was in this lovely room right here, and I think I just had maybe one too many nice cold
Like
frosty
Reese
beverages.
Witherspoon did that
Nice
night.
frosty
She said she
beverages.
had one too many.
That rhymes with aqua.
Okay. That's why you
That was a little slow. While you were asking people this,
I better read it all.
Hold on, I was back there on my iPhone, like, what rhymes with vodka? So I could, like, try to be cool about
Aqua.
saying vodka.
And I'm so stupid.
And my
I'm
Go
like,
Girls over there couldn't figure
I'm
it out.
trying to think of
so I
what-
Googled it.
us Go Girls, we're not the
And it
we're not the
was- and
smartest.
it was aqua, so I thought I would, like, throw that in here, and it didn't work.
Right.
It was, like, really slow. Really
But my smart
So what
Caroline
happened?
got it.
Okay, she did.
Yeah.
So, yeah, a drink that
I was
rhymes
thinking,
with
like-
aqua. I think maybe it was a little too many of those that night.
Okay, so what happened?
Well, okay, so I took...
Didn't you lose your camera that night?
Yes. I took a lot of... I had this really nice
remember.
Nikon digital camera. Not those big fancy, back before the fancy expensive ones. The little,
Yeah.
the
No,
nice
no.
little ones, a couple $100. I took pictures all weekend.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Yeah.
tons of pictures.
I remember that.
And all I remember is, I know I was in the cab out here. And I think it was before the cab. You know what? I remember I was in the car with somebody doing circles right out here. They were real fast. Maybe it was the Captain.
Drink up, baby. Drink up. Drink the thing that rhymes with
all
aqua.
I know is that camera was gone.
Oh,
so later,
no.
yeah, it was like, our party ran pretty late.
Yeah.
I think it was like 3 a.m. too.
Could've
So
been.
yeah, that camera with all those great GoGiRLs pictures.
Somebody has them.
Somebody has them. That's what I said. Somebody's got some great pictures
Yeah.
of GoGiRLs event. So yeah.
Drink up. Drink up.
They should have at least sent you the pictures via the internet and kept
Yeah.
the camera.
Yeah.
So, MadaLyN, we're going to have some GoGiRLs come up. Would you like to stay up here when they come up as well?
I want them to shine. Why do you need me up here instead?
Well,
I
you
need
can-
my water up
you
here.
can hang
I'm
out.
not a
That'll
fan
come up
of
and
the dry
play.
drink.
All
I need
right.
a wet drink, not a dry one.
So, how do people get on GoGiRLs?
GoGiRLsmusic.com.
Yeah.
Chicks rock.
And they just go there and, yeah, because chicks rock.
Yeah, they can get on there and check out all the stuff. And plus, we're real big on Facebook and Twitter. So
Yeah, well, you're good at
So,
that.
Facebook.com/GoGiRLsmusic and Twitter.com/GoGiRLsmusic. I do want to mention we have a great GoGiRLs Twitter chat that we've been running for 2 years. We're going to celebrate 2 years next month. We've been doing it like you run your show every week. We've been doing our Twitter chat every week.
Wow.
So if they just go every Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific, the hashtag is #GGChat. So GG for GoGiRLs. Have you had too many of those vodkas?
No, I haven't had any. Pound.
What?
No.
Hashtag. There's a hashtag pound.
Oh, okay.
The pound
I
sign.
always wonder how
Right.
hashtag became like a word.
It was
Like,
a pound sign.
yeah, it was a pound. Why did they change it to hashtag?
It's just so that it's for the kids.
Yeah, but I mean, I know, the hashtag, because when you said hashtag pound,
Yeah.
it confused me,
Yeah,
like I'm
the
thinking
pound
like,
sign.
you
Pound.
spell out pound? No, I know it's the pound sign, the hashtag, duh.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I always feel weird just saying hashtag GGChat. Like
Well, that I would get.
You would?
Hashtag.
Okay.
Yes, I'm with today, baby.
Yeah.
I'm living in the now.
You are living in now.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing this show now?
Well,
3
too
years,
long.
right?
Well, 3 years out of autos. We've been here for 3 years.
Yeah, long
And
time.
it was the year before.
And
At another
how many
location.
years have you been asking me to please come on a Wednesday?
Oh, no, probably 4 years.
Yeah. Every
Yeah.
time I come to New York, you're like,
Come on a
"Madeline,
Wednesday."
come on a Wednesday.
I know, because I always wanted to
And when I
visit.
planned this trip,
You
I
needed
said,
a Wednesday.
oh, I made sure I'll come here on a Wednesday.
Yay! Aw.
Fine.
So we have a
I-
fun night
I have a
happening
present
tomorrow
for you,
night
though.
too, right?
Yes, we do.
We're going to be at the Path
Path
Cafe.
Cafe. Where's that Path Cafe?
It's on the west side. It's Christopher
Christopher
Street.
Street.
So, New Ann is going to be up here in a little bit. She arranged this whole thing.
Great job.
And you're still living in Elston?
Houston.
She
Houston.
doesn't
Everybody is
Oh,
from
okay.
Austin. It's
Well,
okay.
because you were just talking Austin.
Exactly, because we
Yeah, okay.
But
Yeah.
I live in Houston.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Not the
Houston.
biggest music town. I brought you a little present though.
What'd
for
you
having me on
bring?
your show. Okay, you know I love you. I know you forever. And I saw something and it just, because you're just so cute and adorable and so girly. So I got you.
Oh, I love Hello
little girly
Kitty.
Hello Kitty, but look how she's got her little star, her star.
Oh,
Ah.
I love
for
her.
you, honey.
You know, this is so sweet. Thank you so much. I
are so
do
welcome.
love Hello Kitty. She is just one of my heroes.
I just
I-
had to get her for you.
She's really cute. And, I have to say something. Can I say something kind of a la Hello Kitty? Jonesy was the Who a couple weeks ago.
Oh, right.
And he was wearing a shirt and I thought it said Hello Kitty until I watched the playback. And it looked like Hello Kitty. Do you know what it was? Hello Titty.
Oh, that's
I
funny.
swear to God, I didn't
That's
know
funny.
the whole time. It looked just like Hello Kitty. So now, every time I see
You're gonna
her,
think of that.
I have to think, so,
Hello, Titty.
hello Titty. I know.
That's for you, honey.
Thank you so
Which
much.
one?
The right one on the left one.
GoGiRLsmusic.com. You're going to see some really amazing people right now, and
Yeah.
you'll see
Alright.
them all the time if you go to the website and check it out.
Awesome.
MadaLyN.
Row.
And who?